Hello, hello. Hopefully you guys can hear and see. A bit rusty at this, I guess. But here we are. It's been a while. Let's jump on in and do some talking. Hope if you lived in America, you had an okay Thanksgiving. You were able to withstand your family. Hope you did not put up with Black Friday. There's no reason to go outside anymore for anything ever. Yeah, we're here. I'm very rusty at this game. I can't even remember what buttons do. So we're just having ourselves a little bit of a chill night, I think. So I got the Crystal Mail Breaker because it's a very fast slashy dagger type weapon, even though it's a sword. And I was using that instead of the Crystal Sage's Rapier because it's a bit slower and just doesn't quite have the same punch. I think the Mail Breaker is going to work out a little bit better. I have a shield because that seems to be helping. I'm telling myself all of this, not you. Just trying to remember. Okay. Let's go ahead and just rest this. I think everything is coming up on screen. I have the preview here. So hopefully you guys can see. I don't know if you can hear. Let me double check that, actually. I think it's coming through. Let me listen. Yes, there we go. Alright. So I will just chill by myself for a bit and probably get killed over and over as I shake that rust off. And then I will get killed over and over because that's just the nature of the game. Oh. It's not even registering with me that there was a projectile coming at me. Yeah, these guys with their slashy asses. I'm just gonna roll all day, every day, baby. That's the name of the game. Alright. Shield up. Yeah, I'm trying to do that kick. Why I'm having so much trouble getting that kick off, I don't know. That's alright. Shaking that rust off. Yeah, just a little flick in it there. We're alive, but we used like all our Estus flasks. Whew. I've been contemplating on if I wanted to stick with the int build here and all the magic. because this does seem like it's very focused on... It just seems like it's a really bad idea. There we go. But I'm trying. I mean, we've made it through a third of the game this way. Maybe we can make it through the other 2/3 of the game this way as well. I feel bad. I did the int build here to use magic to try something different. I wanted to mix things up a little bit after 3 Souls games. And then this game, it feels like it's trying to force me back into the same types of builds that I kept finding myself using already. I just wanted something different. It's here in this game. Wow, Zerg. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Endless slashing. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's fine. Like I said, shaking that rust off. This isn't... I'm not worried about making too much progress here. Where is there? All the way up here. That's right. He's gonna fire his thingy at me. He's not doing much chasing though. See if we can get the other guy to come down those stairs. Okay, he got his shield up. There, that's all I want to do. So that's not the worst. If I can just manage. This was a good point to stop at before, because we were starting in this brand new area, and I didn't get very far into it, so there's not too much that I need to remember. I know that this is locked, or it doesn't open from this side at least. But yeah, we didn't go too far, I don't believe. So there's not too much that I need to remember, like, oh, there was this thing this way, and this thing this way, and so on and so forth. Let me take a look at my... We got souls, not enough to level up, but close. I don't think I have anything to sell that will put me over at the moment. Just wanting to give everything a once-over down here, though. Alright. So yeah, the shield is pretty new. I was not using the shield. I had the staff in one hand and a sword in the other. I was trying to go full magic, and the game is like, no, no, don't do that. We're gonna kill you if you do that. So, getting a little bit more melee in here. I've got a little bit heavier armor. Oh, there's these guys. This seems familiar. See, this is why I don't like having the shield. Because it's like... if they had a little sliver of health left, I could switch over to my sword, take them out. But that takes time. Oh. We got a whole procession going on here. Oh, beans. Still alive? Darn it. Hey! Hey, Yamato. Yes, it has been a while. How are you? I'm doing okay. Just shaking the rust off of playing this game. Results are mixed so far. Had an okay Thanksgiving. How about you? How's everything been going with you? So I may have to readjust that chat window. Yeah, it was quiet. Oh, that's not... where are you? Chat box there. No, that's not what I want. Let's try that. Oh, wow, for the first time. Was it overrated, or did you actually have some fun with it? Here's some more of these little buggers. Hi. I don't think I ever asked, or maybe you don't want to tell, but what part of the world are you in? And where did you experience snow? Well, that's nice. I'm glad that you had a good family time. For me, I'm not really big on the family events, so I kind of sat in a corner with my phone and just kind of kept quiet. Oh, so you must have gone further out east for the snow. This guy... let's try some arrows. Those are not very good. Bargle here, come on. There we are. So did it snow in an area of California, or did you head further out to see family? Shields up for Harambe here. Hello, guys. I'm about to be done. Yikes. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, we've only had a very light snowfall over here where I live in the East Coast. It was very light. It didn't even stick to the ground. And tomorrow we're supposed to get some snow, but then it's supposed to rain like right after and throughout the whole day on Monday. So I imagine any snow that would be hanging around is going to be just totally washed away by that. I would really hate to lose all those souls, but what are you going to do? We'll see if we can get them back. If not, well, in theory, I should be at a pretty high level by now. And I shouldn't need to level up much moving forward, but... Alright, he's forgotten about me, apparently. This guy, though. Yeah, I don't know what her story is, but for me, I do videos for YouTube. That's the main thing that I do with all my gaming stuff. And I've just kind of been behind on doing recordings and editing and stuff like that. So I wanted to focus more on getting some of that stuff done instead of taking time to do streaming. And on top of that, I have been having some problems with my computer. So, certain things, it's a long story, but long story short, I'm getting a new computer. And yeah, feel free to follow me on YouTube. There's a link down below, or you could type !social, and that should bring something up with the chatbot if I set that up properly. Yeah, it's was mostly out of necessity. Oh, that didn't give up line break. Okay. I'll have to fix that, I guess. Now's probably not the best time to stop and check it, though. Alright, well, I'll have to fix that up. Okay, wow. That was all my health. My goodness. Hopefully I can get to that. Okay, yeah, totally forgot about that guy up there with the fire. That's on me. That was silly of me. That's my fault. Alright, I should be safe for a moment to check out the Nightbot commands here. Let's see, I probably have to add in the line break, don't I? Command variables. Oh, I see. Don't worry about testing this, because I do have the timer set pretty high so it doesn't get spammed. But for now, let me see if that fixed it or not. Doesn't look like it did. But anyway, what have you been up to besides the family stuff with Thanksgiving? Well, that didn't work either. How do people do things? Well, I'll just leave it like this for now, so there's actually at least one workable link. I'll sort the rest out another time. Wasn't watching my stamina. Oh, an animations book? That's cool. For, like, what kind of animation? Like, traditional, or doing it on the computer, or anything like that? So we got this party over here. Guy without the shield will be a little more excited to see me. Eventually? No? Okay. Okay, yeah, no, we're dead now. Let's, just run away. Oh, cool. Do you see this garbage with the swinging spinneroonie? Oof. Ben Hecht, I can relate to that, but I hope, at the very least, it's been a good kind of hectic. And if not, well, hopefully it's not been as hectic for you lately. Like, I mean, hopefully it's starting to die down. Give you a little more breathing room, as it were. We'll see how things go. The computer has been very stressful to me for months. I've been having issues that I cannot resolve. I've tried all kinds of things short of physically replacing parts. And I've just kind of figured if I'm going to be replacing things, I might as well just replace everything, because I don't have a definite answer on what's going to fix my problem. So, got that taken care of. Now I just need to pay for it. Okay, we're about to die again. The thing that I keep being bothered about with this game is it just feels like the enemies are very fast and beat you down very hard, where you cannot respond. I don't really remember if I felt that way about previous games. It just feels very mismatched, very uneven. And I'm trying not to dwell on it. Trying not to get too upset by it. Okay, there's one. Where's the other guy? He's over here. Don't want to lose track of guys. And that tracking. He was going to attack in this direction. I'm like this, and I roll and or move out of the way, and then he's able to turn mid-animation, keep that attack going. It's things like that that are very frustrating. That's what I mean about, like, just not being able to respond to things. Like, if an enemy's going to attack you, you try to get out of the way. You know, that's just what you do. But then when they are able to just track you like that, you can't get out of the way. And it feels like they're taking away one of the mechanics that are in the game that they give you in the first place. And you're being punished for using it. But maybe I'm just not... Maybe I just still have a lot to learn about handling this game. At least the magic does seem powerful. You got a good handle on getting some good strong magic attacks, but when they block you or something... Anyway, yeah, you just need some time to relax. I can definitely feel that. Hope you're getting that time to relax now. It can be even harder with the holidays, sure. I like to think I'm past the controller breaking stage of my life. I've had periods of that when I was younger. I'd break things. Not so much as I've gotten older, but I have very distinct memories of playing Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance with all of the VR missions, and some of them being so hard that I would get so upset and worked up over them that I would swing the controller around by its cord and repeatedly smash it into the ground. And let me tell you, PlayStation 2 controllers are sturdy as heck. If you want to smash a controller around all day and it won't break, that's the controller you wanna throw around. Doing that, the swing, like freaking like a Morning Star or Battle Mace, and smashing it into the ground multiple times. The only damage I was able to do to it was a tiny little piece of plastic that held the motor in place. Broke. And the motor still stayed in place because it had other pieces of plastic that held it there. Yeah, the controllers in general, I've been happy with the style of them. I don't know how durable the PS3 or PS4 controllers are. I haven't done the slamming in the ground test or anything like that. Oof. we are in a rough patch here. I have 2 magic Estus flasks left. Immolation Tinder. Hello. What are ye? It's a halberd. I also used to get mad at Street Fighter 2 for the Super Nintendo because the computer cheats. That's not even me, like, you know, displacing blame or anything like that. I mean, the computer does cheat in that game, but I did not take it very well when I was younger. And I do have a copy of Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition that is held together with electrical tape. But, I mean, like I said, my excuse is I was much younger. Excuse me. More prone to not controlling my temper. But sometimes I've seen clips of some of these people on Twitch who do rage really hard. There's one guy, I can't remember his name. Probably shouldn't say it anyway, even if I did know his name. But he would get repeatedly... There's like multiple clips of this guy punching monitors, breaking his mice and keyboards, plural. And I'm like, wow, I'm struggling to pay for this computer, and this dude's like funding all like a half dozen parts every year. I want his life without the anger issues, but like hell. 18 strength for this. I like the idea of being able to throw some flame around, but... Yeah, it's definitely interesting to see how certain people operate. I think I have embers somewhere. I just can't remember what they looked like. Here they are. That's how I can heal one more time here, even get a little bit of a health boost along the way. With the weird placement of bonfires in this game, it would be really, really nice if one was like right here that I could get to at the moment, but it doesn't appear to be. Something like real nice and close that I can use to make some progress here, but something tells me I have come this far before. Oh God. I thought those were enemies. Those guys up there certainly are, though. I remember this now, yeah. Kind of a little screwed then, unless I can remember anything about this area. But yeah, I'm glad that I've grown out of that. Being that angry and that physical, and I can still be frustrated over games and stuff like that sometimes, but not to an unhealthy degree like that, where I'm causing problems for myself and others. Okay, you guys can turn back around. Go away. Don't keep slowly walking ominously after me, please. Okay, I think the one guy did turn around. No, he's coming back. I don't want to deal with both of these guys at the same time. Please, want one to kind of like run at me. I want to separate them. Hey, wow, that is kind of some BS there with that tracking fire where I'm like this far away. When it comes to solving puzzles, I don't think I necessarily rage. My brain does start to get a little fried, and I feel more beat down. I've played some puzzle games on stream. And for me, it's like when I get to the point where I'm really stuck, I need to lay down. Hey, I did something somehow. Who died? Somebody died, and I got their souls for it. I don't know, I like to think that I'm at a much better point in my life where I'm not filled with the childish or teenage angst-like moments of anger and gave me back an Ashen Estus flask. But yeah, seeing some of the people who are like my age or around my age, and just how some of them can be prone to that kind of... It can be a little rough to watch. Some people seem to think it's funny and are entertained by it, but I just kind of cringe. Apparently, the other guy, like this, that had the shield, looks like they died somehow. I don't know how they managed to pull that off. There's, like, nowhere that they could have fallen. But those would have been the souls that I got. How very peculiar. Maybe there's some kind of, like, they clipped through and died that way? I don't know. But yeah, we have been here. There's bodies that would have had items on them. It's just been so long, I don't remember so good all of that business. Hey! I'll be gosh darned. Apparently we came this far and we didn't come far enough to get a bonfire. How about that? Although these are some concerning messages. Let's see. Oh! Oh, whoa. Whoa, hold on.
Oh, my. You are...
Sorry.
But I'm afraid we require more time. As long as it takes a dark droplet to fall, that is all. Our gracious Lord.
Sorry I almost killed you. Are you okay?
Oh,
Alright. It said to attack. I attacked, and it turned out, yeah, there was something here. And it changed, and I got scared. I got very, very scared. If only I had a wait. Would I have hit this bot? No. There's like a body here, like they would have had an item on them. and I would have picked it up, but that would have meant that I would have had to have had access to this bonfire. I can't remember my own streams, man. It's entirely possible that I just forgot, but I certainly don't remember that person for sure that was over there. Let's go back and level up or something. Maybe there's something to buy. I got all these souls. I don't want to keep them all on me. Let's see what we can possibly do here. I could buy those embers and just get them out of there, but we're in an area where there's lots of ice, so I'm trying to see if there's anything that I might want to consider that would be helpful. Possibly some more little fire bit of business. Okay, I can only have 5 on me. I got the rest in storage. I'll buy 3 of these. Homeward Bones we're set on for now. I'm just thinking, like, fight ice with fire. Then I'm trying to think if there's some kind of, like, ice protection, because that's something that they added. That frost condition there. We got some equipment here.
Ashen
Oh,
One.
okay. Well, you have yourself a
Sure
good
to
dinner. Thank you very much for stopping by. It has been a while. Hopefully, I will be streaming a little more often.
Just good, wasn't neat.
But yeah, take care. You have yourself a good night. Let's see what else there would be to do at the moment. Okay, just checking.
Pretty,
No
be
Estus
careful.
shards.
Oh, discovering Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find?
Yes, please, go find things.
A fine choice. I am Grey Rat the Thief. What I bring back will be worthy of that name.
Okay, very nice. So hopefully he'll have some more goodies for us. Let me see. There's a blue moss thingy that's supposed to be offering protection to the frostbite thing.
Goodbye. Do stay safe, you hear?
I think I have some. Yeah, right here. Reduce frost buildup. I would like some more of those just in case. Oh, what was that? What is happening? I'm hearing concerning noises. It might just be enemies outside, but
Speak thy dishonorable lord.
You wanted me to kill somebody.
Our lord, and knowest thou of a youth named Amri?
Oh, you want me to kill someone else?
He is hollow, and will join thee
Oh,
in
what?
wedlock.
Now?
A fellow of mine guides him at this moment. When the time is ripe, thou mayst make thy salutations. For what lord taketh no spouse?
Oh.
Our lord, and knowest thou he, a fellow for
Okay. You want me to hook up with Henri. And the mute guy works for you. Interesting. When we last saw them, they lost track of each other. Dark Hand. Probably not worth messing around with that. But the throwing knives, maybe. I can hold 40 in one go.
till we meet again. May the dark sigil.
Figure I want to just explore the opportunities available to me, explore my options for handling myself in these difficult areas. You know, maybe poison is the way to go.
Back again, I see. Perfect timing, too. I don't mean to see an in the form, I hope. I don't in the form, I hope.
Hidden weapon, hidden body, twisted wall of light. Those aren't going to be helpful. Those are more like PvP type things. And I bought everything else.
Promise to stay safe.
Pyromancy. I mean, we had some good luck with Poison Mist in the previous game. And we do have something similar to use now. So I don't know if it's really worth getting this particular. But, you know, might as well. That way we have it and we can decide if we want to use it.
Do not be gone. What is it?
I think pyromancy scales with the intelligence. So we could always try mixing it up, maybe, if need be.
Oh, Champion of Earth, do you wish to hear a tale?
Learn miracles. Still, I mean, I'm not going for any faith at all, so none of this is going to be helpful to me.
You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many. Oh, terribly.
Alright, so nothing new there.
Have a pleasant, I pray for your safety.
What's his face is supposed to be around? The guy with the big mace or something like that who watches over her.
Aha, you red eye. Brilliant.
No,
Now
thank you.
invade and if you grow weary of your duty, you too, come on. Give yourself to Now invade and come on.
Alright. So when we invade, I guess we get Pale Tongues as the trinket of victory. And we would give those to Rosaria to level up in that covenant. I think you also use them, though, to respec. Regardless of if you are a invader or not. If you, like, choose to go that route. Thought there was supposed to be missing that guy, I guess. Maybe he's not here at the moment. There's the other person who's also not here at the moment. The moon lady. I can't remember her full name. Silius? Silas something? Check this tree while we're here. Here's our very good friend, the very good fellow.
Hello again. Welcome to... Can't resist it, can you?
Yeah, not necessarily anything.
Ah, I see the slinking rodent. Doubtless I... Well... Can't find anything you like.
So I don't suppose there really is anything else we need to do here at the moment. Let's go ahead and level up. Just gotta find my lady.
Welcome, speak. Very well. Then top taken.
I think 40 is a good place to stop with the intelligence at the moment. Do want to build up some of the other things here. Attunement, I think 4 is okay at the moment with slots, but it does increase the FP. And I do use a lot of it. I also seem to use a lot of health. Stamina. Vitality, get that equip load up. I could equip some better armor. I could be faster. I guess for now I should focus on some health.
Farewell, Ashen. May the flip.
Oh, look at that chunk style. Okay. Yorshka. The longbow can pierce shields. Oh. Very interesting. I'm not using a longbow, though, because... reasons. I don't think... Huh. I don't have a good answer for why I'm not using this. It's heavier, and I don't think the range is as good as the Ferris bow. I'll have to keep that in mind, though. As I've seen, the bows and arrows aren't really doing a whole heck of a lot of damage, though, for me. Pull back, regret ahead. Let's see what kind of regret is in store for us over here, though. We got our bonfire. if there is anything over this way. Maybe you just regret taking the time. We do have a couple things over this way I may or may not have looked at before. Nope, that did not work. But it certainly hurt me. It also said ally required ahead. Could be towards a boss. So that doesn't help us. From this side. Nothing opens anywhere ever. This is set up for a plunging attack. But it seems too perfect. You know what I mean? I guess that wasn't too bad then. Here come these guys trotting down. Sounded like somebody was running around to get to me. They got a little nervous. It could just be the sound of them trotting it up over there. Footsteps can travel, and there were a couple of guys together, so it could have sounded like running. Whew. Alright. What do we got? Took off, but I don't know when they'll be back. Don't like that at all. If there was anything over here, there isn't now. there's this altar. There's something up here, so I gotta drop down. And I do know where a set of stairs are that will take us higher up. Alright, I'm gonna say that we're pretty caught up now from where we were from our last stream from ever so long ago. Out of curiosity, do you awaken if I roll? Oh my goodness, that's so much damage! Well, you're fine. You're not mad. You're okay. Just trying to figure out if there was a less damaging way to get that attention. This person... There's no way that I missed that bonfire. None. So I must have just forgotten that I had gotten that bonfire. Oh yeah, this... Yeah, I remember this now. The little black... like humanity, yeah. Alright, yeah. And then there's a room that's dark, that's got all those guys hanging out. Yeah. So I would have had to have gotten that bonfire. You're very far out of the way, and you're at this grave for a reason. Story. That's the bad thing about not playing this game for a while. You tend to forget a lot of stuff. But now it's coming back to me. I think down this way, go into an area where it's all quite dark. Not here? Maybe it was the stairs then. No, wait, here it's very dark. Yep. There's so many of them. It'll happen to you too. Yeah, and I remember saying that they reminded me of like the humanity from Dark Souls 1. They all slowly come this way. Let's ignore this for now. We'll probably be coming back one way or another. But we do have... I went for it like an idiot. No ambush, though. Alright. Unless... No, nothing's dropping down. Now we've been over here too. At least I can tell that by the bodies that have been looted. And I know that there would not have been much farther. So. Might as well. Okay. Well then. Guess there is only that one way to go. That's a shame. Hey. Oh no, it's just... The way it was lit up, it just made me think that there was something else about it. Alright, alright, alright. If we're going to be dealing with things like that, let me see if this weapon is any better suited. Not really. Four hits is 4 hits. This is a little faster. And since I can't lock on to them until they are... Until I got, like, full visual on them, swinging attacks is probably better. Alright, so back into the depths we go. Would actually be nice, possibly, just offer any help in me being able to actually see what I'm looking at down here. Persist for quite a while, but it doesn't seem like they are all gonna... They're not gonna get here fast enough for that to be worth it, and they won't come up the stairs unless I give them the incentive of standing right here. Let's try it here. Gonna get any multiples with that? Oh, you got out of it. Well, still, that's not too bad. Alright, can you stop throwing up, please? You jerk. Come on. Blue bug pellet. The torch does seem to help a little. I just gotta be careful, because this does seem like some of these might be prone to exploding, so I don't want to attack with this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't go much farther than this. Let's go ahead and climb that ladder. I do think I was up here before. Yeah. Can confirm now. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa. When they move, they can really sneak up on you, like when they're moving fast. This is overseeing. What is overseeing? I think the way I came in. There's a pair of glowing eyes. I thought I heard somebody. Hidden path my Tookus. But I needed to kill that guy anyway. Maybe I didn't. Maybe there really is no reason to come up here. Just checking. Oh, wait. Is that the hidden path they're talking about? I've already been here, though, as well. Okay. Alright. You were further down the stairs before. I was not expecting you. Alright. Uncharted territory. Twinkling Titanite, thank you. Was not expecting there to be a crystal lizard like right in front of my face. That works though. So yeah, definitely uncharted territory. Definitely have not been here. Lots of glowies for us to get. Don't need the freaking torch out anymore. This looks like a trap. Trap? Green blossoms. No trap. But it is deep water. I don't care for that. Trap? Trap? Trap! Called it. Trap. Oh god, don't get that close to me, you scary. Ooh. Okay. No. No. That's a big no, thank you. Don't like that scream. Seem to have awakened all these guys to send them after me. Why do I still hear like there's someone near me? Not this. Oh! Oh! Okay. Just aim for the head. Beautiful. Nobody left to help you. Except this guy. He wasn't interested. Blood gem, so I could make a weapon into a blood weapon. For bleed damage. And then I could overlook that and kill the big scary spider shrimp thing. We're not in the worst position right now. Oof, goodness gracious. I'm just worried about there being more of those things here in the water. You know, some people, they're dirty, dirty messages. Miracles ahead. Are these breathing? Yep. There's more of those horrible things. Let's wait on that then. Let's see what we got down this way. I'm not sure which path is the right path to take. You know, this does look like it's... I mean, this keeps us here. There's a path down there. Here being like the castle area. So I'm going to assume the other area is an offshoot. Let's go ahead and run back then. Lock on! Good lord. Dark Souls isn't supposed to be a horror game. Supposed to have these terrible things in it. It's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be fantasy. It's supposed to be fun. Heal. Okay, yeah, this guy is a little out of the way from where we've been seeing little wormy men. And there's a story to be told with that. I don't know what it is, but there is supposed to be. They seem to be in service of Rosaria in the cathedral. So for one to have come out so far and die, just like with the, I call them harpies because they're winged people that scream at me. But to have like one of those guys out here standing before a giant gravestone, I mean, there's something to that as well. some sort of little waterway. Bonfire ahead, right ahead, and then danger zone. Don't you dare. Don't worry, I'm not planning on it. Don't think there's anything down this way. Never be too sure. There's a message, at least. Magic ahead. Gonna go with a big no on that. If there's a bonfire ahead, maybe it's best to take the rest there and then turn back around and check out that waterway. Yep. Okay, not too bad. We're making progress now. And I didn't have to change up my stuff too much. I just added a shield. And once we stopped dealing with all those spinny knights, things started getting a little bit easier, too. So, worst... That was just a real tough hurdle to overcome. Now let's just go straight for the... Yeah. Okay, hold on. One at a time, please. I'm glad that they disappear, that their bodies don't stick around, because I would not want to be looking at those ever for anything. I don't necessarily need to really pull anybody. I can kind of get some limited attention. Back, foul beast. Thank you for that. That's very important. I get those. Probably is, eventually. Okay, that's uncalled for. Clip the edge. So, didn't hit it. I wouldn't be surprised if there was just like a drop-off somewhere in here where I could die. Fall to my death. There's nothing further down. Right. Very claustrophobic area. Hello? I'm totally falling for a trap. couldn't lock on. So I was trying to get away. Whew. Can you just not be a dick? I don't actually know why I wanted to kill them. I was assuming there's some kind of trap to be had, or some kind of ambush if I let them live. Thought maybe they were even huddled over an item for me to get, but apparently not. So, they're dead though. Less horrible things in this area. Works for me. Stairs up. What totally looks like a safe area. Excrement covered ashes. So we got poopy ashes. Is that who I think it is? Oh.
Oh. Excuse me, I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here. Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegward of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude. And a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours.
Well, thank you.
I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Estus soup. I've got some stewing right now. Even we undead deserve a little normalcy from time to time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast. To your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties. Long may the sun shine.
Oh, cool.
Have you heard? Somewhere, hidden right here in Irithyll, is a deep dungeon. And even below that, the profaned capital, home of Yhorm, the reclusive giant lord. That reminds me, I've a grave promise to keep. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I've cast a cloud over things. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
And back to bed. That's a mood right there, if you ask me. Oh, and I can sleep myself now. All right. Let there be friendship and then time for comfort. What if I just do that? That wake you up? No. How about a little bit of this? I don't have any use for the Estus. I don't want to waste it. So we are topped off. seem like there'd be anything in here. Be wary of up. Be wary of... Who is this? Oh my goodness. So... Oh, I can't remember. I'm no good with names. Guinevere? I think was her name. The daughter of Gwyn from Dark Souls 1. That's what that picture is, I'm pretty sure. And that appears to be one of the knights. Or somebody wearing the type of armor known from the Anarlando area. So that's interesting. When we first came here, I do remember I said this reminded me of Anarlando. To the point where I thought we had actually come to Anarlando. Didn't we? We also got, like, picked up and flown by, like, some dudes. I can't remember if it was to this area or it was somewhere else. I think... Oh, no, it was somewhere else. It was the undead settlement. We got flown across that chasm. Okay, if we can target you. Lightning? Yeah. Hahaha. Let's just run away. Oh, wow. Wow, wow! Whew. That lightning. Yikes. Alright. Let me see what's going on here in the world. This is not the way I went before. Vision... What? Hold up. Okay. Got all turned around for a second. I can get very easily lost in games sometimes. Going back into this hellhole. Got the attention of one of them. I hate to kill everybody again and go through all that business, but it might actually be the safest thing to do. We'll see. those three over there at least. Back here. So we didn't have too far to journey. It's a good thing I pulled back, because now our souls are very easy to retrieve. Now we do know that once we get that guy's attention, there's going to be an archer after us. Wonder if a good old spook and backstab will be helpful here. Oh, it's very helpful. Okay, dead. Arr, fudge. Oh, that's where you came from. Okay, oh, wow. Let us heal. I think I might have a couple arrows in me. What do you think? So how can we deal with your nonsense, huh? I keep clipping the bottom there. He got knocked too far back. Any chance that I can get this now? So close. Alright, dead. Ooh, and you even fell for me so I can get your item. Thank you. 2 large Titanite charges. Beautiful. You're a very nice person. Alright. And they also said that they worship the moon here, and Gwyn's son, Gwyndolin, I think, was representative of the moon. I think. Everyone's a critic, huh? Amazing chest ahead. We went ahead, therefore trapping inside. Brief respite. Would make sense for Anor Londo Knight to be, you know, looking upon this painting of Guinevere. But the question is, why is there an Anor Londo Knight here? Why is there all this stuff here? Oh God. Oh, wow. Almost just died. Or took serious damage. Let's go see what the stairs over here. Almost looked like he got double teamed, but I won't dare. Okay, let's just break him with a touch, I guess. You know, if that's the case. I thought they would break if I rolled into them, sure, or if I attacked them, but not if I just walked. We'll take a look at those in a moment. What am I looking at here? Alright, so we have... all three chests are the same. So there's no mimics, but they might be trapped. That's still a thing, right? Trapped chests. And that could also trigger somebody. Might be able to just straight up sneak up on this guy. He turned around again. See, look at me. I'm smart. I know how to handle my stuff. Sometimes. I mean, I'm not a dummy. I know how to do things. It's times like that where, you know, it makes me more inclined to say, oh, this game just... it's kind of messed up sometimes. It's not me that's the problem. Divine Blessing. Leo Ring. Oh. That boosts poise. Yes. strengthens thrust weapon counterattacks. Okay. The rapier is a thrust weapon, but I don't want to rely on counterattacks. Smoke's great. Okay. Okay. As if we needed more evidence that there are connections to Anor Londo. So Smo's hammer is here, huh? Oh, hello, Bubba the Man. How are you doing tonight? I'm just going through Irithyll. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, too. I hope you're having yourself a lovely night. I'm just noting all of the connections to Anor Londo in this area. I had my suspicions before, but now they are just laying it on that there are very strong connections between this place and Anor Londo from the first Dark Souls game. Hello. Some of these guys you just don't really see them until they're right on top of you. My night's going okay. Had a little bit of a rough start as I was shaking the rust off. It's been a while since I played Dark Souls. And I am going with an intelligence build. Supposed to be going pretty heavy on magic. But the game... I feel like I'm making the game a lot harder for myself by going that route. So some areas are quite difficult, like the start of this area. And maybe a little bit right now. When I was dealing with the Pontiff Knights, those guys are just real tough on me. But after I got past a big portion of that, once you get to the second bonfire and you're dealing more with like the dog type enemies or these semi-invisible guys, I'm feeling a little more comfortable. We did just face a couple of Anor Londo Knights. Managed to do that okay. Had a death, but, you know. What's Dark Souls without a little death to go along with it, eh? Am I out of there? No, wait. Oh, I'm out of your range. Yeah, I hope you're having yourself a wonderful night here. Thanks for checking me out. Apparently enjoying what I'm doing here. There, I see you. You're trapped. You were the one making all the noise. And I got all worried. How did you get yourself trapped over here? You silly. You big silly. I can't even attack you now. Can I thread this needle? That's so weird. Some of them hit, some of them don't. I'm not changing the view at all. There we go. Obviously, I didn't have to kill him if he wasn't going to be able to hurt me, but He's noisy. I don't care for that. Okay. One at a time, boys. Freaking... Hey, hold on. Please, just die. No, everybody but me die. Please. I thought I would have enough time to take a drink there. I was very wrong. Yeah, it's when you got fast enemies like that ganging up on you, it is... Whew. That is a harsh time. Now I just gotta think what I'm getting myself into going this way. What I need to go through to get back to that spot. Gotta deal with... Ooh. Maybe I can just sneak past them. One of the Anorlando Knights. Nope, I got the wrong spell on. That's on me. That's my fault. Can we run past? We apparently can. Alright. I'll take it. So we do have the archer that's going to be up here. We have this guy over here. Or not. Oh! He's gone forever. Are you gone forever? Well, I will be darned. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. I didn't realize these were little one-and-done boys here. Okay, I was worried about having to put up with them again. Alright. Bloodstain should be, yep, right around here. Let's take a moment, though, because, okay, we got two of these guys again. That's better. I don't like dealing with two of those guys at the same time, but they were staggering their attacks at the beginning, which made it a little bit easier, but then they realized they were doing that and decided, no, we have to make it a pain in the butt. So... Are you, do you play Dark Souls games yourself, or do you just tend to watch people that play them? I'll tank a couple of hits. I've got to heal anyway. Out of the... I guess out of all of the Souls games, that includes Demon Souls and Bloodborne, what would you say is your favorite out of the three of them? Or five, not three. Three Dark Souls games, but out of the five of them, I guess, so including Bloodborne and Demon Souls. I have not played Bloodborne yet, but I've played the other ones. Oh, really? I'm still on the fence on where I would rank this one. So, having those two dogs, that means the one that got stuck over here is the one that I ended up fighting just now. Pretty sure. So we're going to be looking at the other pair. No, can I target? Thank you. 7 out of 10. That's, yeah. Funny is, I mean, I think everybody really likes Dark Souls. People that play the Souls games, but a lot of people were really harsh on Dark Souls 2, and I was very inclined to agree. But the further I got into the game, the more I ended up enjoying it quite a bit. To the point where I might say that's currently the one that I like the most, which I know is blasphemous, but how are we gonna do this bit of business, huh? I hate to charge in. The hardest boss in this game? I don't know. I haven't really fought too many bosses just yet, I don't think. I think the regular enemies have been a bit rougher because I don't have much options for getting help. But Vort ended up being quite tough for me. And I think that's because it's such a physical battle. And I am playing very magic-based. And I've expanded a little bit more to have a sword and shield and everything now, and using my bow and arrow. But yeah, this is my first time going through Dark Souls 3. Now, where was that? Is there somebody up and over, or is it just this guy? Oh, hey! Oh, wow! Totally played a trick on me, game. Ooh. Hey, Azure Dreamer. Long time no see. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a drink here. How are you doing? That was sneaky. I'm like, I'm gonna just hang out over here for a moment to take cover from the firing. And there was just one of those guys right over here. Doesn't always register with me. Oh, that's good. Nice productive week. Even with the holidays, huh? Or are you not? I can't remember if you're in the U.S. Okay. Okay, that explains it. I don't want to charge in on these guys, because I don't know what I'm going to be charging into. If there's some kind of ambush or something. Just tank a hit or two. He'll get bored. Give me an opportunity to... I don't know where he was firing that time. Ooh, I got a flask back. Not sure which one, though. My goodness, my throat's getting to me. What fun message? Try to... Yeah. Whew. Let's go ahead and trigger this. This might be a nice shortcut back. Parrying, I am absolutely terrible at. Oh. I think I know where this is. Yep, I definitely know where this is. So that's a sort of shortcut. Opened up. I could... make a mad dash for a bonfire. But I don't necessarily think it's worth it at this point. I'm doing okay with my Estus and everything. Yeah, there's usually a couple of bosses every now and then that they, you know, parrying would be good. Or magic, or melee, things like that. Different types of weaknesses, you could call it. But I've just never been very good at parrying. I remember with Dark Souls 2, it was the Pursuer, who was supposed to be pretty easy to parry, and you could get some quick wins on them by doing that. But I just was never, ever good at it. I don't know if I needed to do this or not, but here we are. These guys are quite resilient. Huh. Oh, there is a boss soon? Hey, hey. There you are. Why couldn't I see? That's scary. Well, I do have access to a bonfire, so we'll see what's going on. Let's go ahead and back down, maybe? Oh, that didn't land anywhere where I thought it was going to. Well, at least I'm kind of killing one person. this going to be more of the frostbite stuff? Yes, it is. Alright. So that isn't too bad. If I come back this way, I probably will do that drop and climb up the ladder again, because that does avoid a lot of stuff. Soul of a Weary Warrior. I think that's a new one. Oh, goodness. Okay, you did a thing. Actually, you know what? Let's try this. This is kind of working. But I hear somebody else clip-clopping along. I do love that spell. What I don't love is how it hurts me too, but I'll take a couple little slaps versus what these guys would do to me. Beautiful. So how have you been, Azure Dreamer? It's been a little while. I haven't been doing a whole lot of streaming, as you may have noticed. Big Fog Gate, gonna assume that's the boss. Lots of bloodstains too. Drop down for... Yep, okay. Just make sure I'm not gonna get surprised by anybody. Shortcut. Okay, I think I know where that is. Where that'll take me. Don't know how much of a shortcut you would call it, because I remember there being some nasties that way. If that is what I'm thinking of. Time for silence. Go sit in the corner. Pretty good. That's good to hear. These guys can hit pretty hard. Any more? All right. Open this up. How do I... Huh. You don't want to just do a straight fall. You want to kind of head forward. Hey! Meant to do that, totally. to do that. Okay. Exactly how I planned it, everybody. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. That is Gwyn's firstborn, who was exiled, or something along those lines. Greatly boosts miracles. God of War, he's stripped yet. Boosts miracles. Associated with lightning. Possibly. There's that theory that Gwyn's firstborn is actually Solaire. Alright. I'm actually going to warp to the other bonfire, though. Because there is a way I did not fully explore. Give me 1 second. Alright. So we never did explore down this way. These guys are running away. That's never a good sign. They're gonna tell on me to Dad. See another little fog head over there. Oh, hello. So ridiculous how much they attack. Got a little bit of frost action on your swords, huh? Nothing else down there. How strange, I can target him, but my spells are not in range? That distance, okay. Still whooped his ass. Still slapped his booty. Carrying a lot of souls. Visions of Dark Spirit. That's not gonna be good. Though I can't remember if the dark spirits invade when I'm not embered. Not exactly inclined to trigger an invasion. Oh! Earthil Dungeon. Well, there you go. Alright. Now I might be inclined to go ahead and see about a dark spirit. Now that we got a handy dandy thing there. Where's he gonna come from? Elva? There you are. Well, oh! Okay. Wowzers! Okay! That's some brutal hits there. Whew, goodness. Ugh. Let's try that again, huh? Let's make sure I get my blood stain, though. Alright, there we go. He shows up in here. Well, getting the drop on him didn't quite work out, did it, everybody? Trying to get behind him and do a backstab, but it's not wanting to cooperate with that, huh? We seem to be in disagreement on where exactly his back is. And that is a nasty stagger. Might be dead. Whew. Might be dead. Can't be sure. Can't tell. It's hard when you're not exactly built for the melee fighting and you don't have much of an opportunity to use your spells. We'll try this again. Suck on that, nerd. Spells rule. Alright. Totally nailed that. Yeah. Before we go play around with anything, why don't we cash in these souls, and then we could go try that boss.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take no.
I'm just... Okay, well, I got the consumable souls that I can give a shot here.
Farewell, Ashen. May the
And that
flame.
should put me over. I need, like, what, 5,000 and
Ah,
change?
have
There we go. And... let's see if
Ashen
I can
one.
actually.
Welcome home, speak.
It might have been 5,000.
Very well, then take no.
Yep, okay. So it wasn't 5,000 and change. Hi, Michael! Hello! Everybody's coming in now, huh? How is your night going?
Farewell, Ash. May the
There we go. Now if I die, I'm only losing 300 souls as opposed to 60,000. And... I think we wanted to try this one as the way down. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be going here. We got a boss fight that I'm going to play around with, and whatever happens there, if I win, then we are calling it a night. If I lose, then we'll keep trying it a couple more times. Oh yeah, it's Teddy's birthday today. I saw you post. Happy birthday to Teddy. And supper with the grandma sounds very nice. Is this guy gonna... Maybe they won't notice me if I do that. Alright, then there's those invisible guys there. We'll just run past them. Goodness, I did spook, huh? Alright, I see a summon sign. I see a couple summon signs. You know what? Let's just go in. Filth ahead, therefore destroy. Pontiff Sullivan. Stay calm all the more time for play dead, circling around, parrying. Oh, this might be why you suggested parrying. Problem is, I don't have a parrying shield. And, I'm not good at parrying anyway. So, hello, hi guy. Are you looking at me or away? You're looking right at me. Alright. You got two swords. You got Timmy two swords over here. Oh. Okay. Yes, a chump indeed. How does he feel about magic? He doesn't seem to mind magic very much. Okay, that's good. That reach is some kind of redonkulous. And what is that little... Okay. Sullivan, you're a little naughty monkey with that business. Smacking me down every opportunity. My God. Alright. My range is so short on this dang sword. You think I could hit him? Well, we're dead now. There's a... Okay. Oh, yeah, we're totally dead. Let's just kind of hang out over here so we can get our souls... get our body back. Okay, so... Not totally the worst on that first half, but then when he's got the frickin' goes into noob Cybot mode and his shadow starts attacking me. Not quite sure about that. My magic seemed to be doing more damage than my regular attacks, but that's understandable. Caesar. Hail to Caesar. Caesar. The salad boy. That definitely feels like an enemy that really was meant for, like, melee, physical attacks. And seems to have a good resilience to magic. Maybe I'm wrong. So, Caesar... Is this... I guess this might be a player. Yeah. Alright, my bad. I thought it was an NPC. Oh! Never mind. Hi, Caesar. Still, it took that long. Hello? Let's see what we got here. He knows what's up. He knows exactly what he's here for. Mike? Oh. So, who do we have here? Oh! Yes, we definitely want him. And was there another one, or was that just a regular player? I think that was a regular player. Unless all summon signs disappear once you have your max. Alright, you go, Henri. You got him. Alright. So being the, you know, the magic guy, having some more physical guys kind of take the lead. Well, I hang out around back and just cast magic missile. Go on, Henri, it's okay. It's totally fine. Going after the other guys. Got him down to about half. God dang. Oh. He might be coming after me. Wow. Oh, wow. Ouch. Big ouch. Come on, we got this. Alright, beautiful. I can definitely see that. Hello there, Mr. Grump. Everybody's coming in now. Everybody. Beautiful. Just in time. I could definitely see the problem with fighting him by myself. That's for darn sure. As we have already seen what happens when I tried to fight him myself. So we got ourselves the bonfire that shows up. Oh boy. Yeah, Code Vein is considered a Souls-like, right? We might get to that one day. One day. I'm going to assume this door also does not open, but want to just see if there's anything around. Alright. You never know what might be hidden. There might be to take a look at. So we have a path to Irithyll Dungeon. Yeah, exactly. Check for puzzles. Misfortune ahead. Time for mob enemy, therefore let there be bloodstain. Well. Alright, we killed one. Let's go oh! Or not. Do we have a dark spirit or something? Okay. I was gonna refresh so I could get the other lizard, but apparently something's up. There we are. Illegal. Going to guess this is not an NPC. Well, then we might as well take a little peek-see around here. Jumping off? Oh, yeah, you probably could. But you shouldn't. So I could have gone after those guys. Alright. Hi. You're totally going to kill me because I don't have any way to handle melee. Bit of lag here. Just a little bit. Yeah, this doesn't quite seem exactly right. I mean, is it just me? Surprising amount of lag here for, I mean, I know I'm streaming and everything, but still. Should we let him have it? Should we stop putting up a fight? You know what? You can go ahead and... Well then. I mean, I don't know. I hate to... But you guys saw that stuttering going on and kind of jumping around a little bit. Bit of lag going on there. I don't know if that's because I'm streaming or because somebody's doing something that they shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Oh well, no real damage done. Somebody got themselves a body part of some sort, or... Why is that going again? Is there... No, okay. I thought maybe it was triggering another invasion for a moment there. Oh my. We don't get to... We might. Probably not from there, though. I don't know. What are we dealing with here? Lots of dead giants. Well, in one form or another, they are not alive. I need, like, the longest sword that has ever existed. This... I keep underestimating the range on this. Plenty of curious noises. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Hello. Is that one of the deacons of the deep? Are we really... Well, we're not doing this. I have 3 arrows left. Tickle your feetsies? No? Okay, yeah. Oh, you're already dead? Oh, no, you're not. Oh, Now you are. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Nobody said... Okay. Okay, I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. This is bad. Please die. Not me. You guys, die. Whatever enchantments they had on them, gone. Somebody said hi. I'll say hi in a moment. Just trying to... No. Don't do that. I said, don't you do that. Alright, beautiful. Okay. Hi, Panda. Hi. Sorry about that. Just having a little bit of difficulty there. So I got the Drang Spears, and where'd I kill the other guy? I thought he dropped something too. Hello, I hope you're having yourself a good evening here. Maybe it wasn't that guy that dropped something. Maybe I'm thinking of the giant. Yeah, I see it. Oh, there's so many. Okay. A little rude. little. You know what? I do not have the equipment for this. I'm gonna go back to that bonfire and let's go see. About that anything has changed. Maybe we can level up. See what we get for the soul. And we can get some arrows. I think I can get them from the handmaiden. Oh, and I also have those ashes to turn in.
Oh, how gracious.
The poopy ashes.
Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
I hope they do too. Give me 1 second here. Alright. What do we have now? Anything jumping out at me? The dung pie, the stalk dung pie. Imagine those are going to be the big additions here. So do we want feather arrows or the wood arrow? I'm going to go with the feather arrows, I think. I don't want all that. Let's just get a solid 99. Now, don't think I'm seeing anything from the boss.
Ashen one.
Is Grey Rat back? No, Grey Rat is not back.
Welcome home.
I don't think I have enough
Very well.
to level
Then
up with
pick
it again. But I do think
Farewell, Ash Maiden.
I got some souls that I can sell
Ah,
that will top me off. Yeah, I'll sell one of those.
ashen one.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine.
Well, I hope you're having yourself a good night there, Panda. Hope everybody's having a good night, and if you were in the U.S. like I am, hope you had a good Thanksgiving as well.
Then
You had a
touch the
long day?
darkness within me.
From
Take
work,
nourishment from
family,
these sovereign
or
souls.
holiday shopping. There's so many reasons to be worn down at the moment. Yeah, we'll keep going with the health.
Farewell, may the
Oh, yeah. So, not your family, but someone's family. Well, at least you can relax now, right? Now, let's see who comes back. Let's see who respawns and who's just a one and done here. Oh, that's right. I forgot to talk to the guy to see what I could get for the soul. Also, I probably want to store that soul with the others. There we go. Just in case. Hey, that guy's got the mimic head, symbol of avarice. Oh, speaking of Noob Saibot, my goodness, that is full on. I thought the boss had a little Noob Saibot thing going on. Alright, I think the giant came back. Let's head in here. Oh, it's just a light. I don't think those guys are coming back. I would like to deal with these fire guys. Opportunity presents itself, and then I would kind of explore a little bit more down there. Yeah, these are totally the deacons. Nothing over here. All right. Tough little guys. You know what? Let's try to let him cool off a bit there. Hoping I could get both of you in a sleep, but that spook does not last long, and of course once you start stabbing, Oh god, that's horrible. Though, I guess on the plus side, though, you didn't open on Friday. That's a little silver lining, right? It's never any fun when they... Oh, jeez. I'm sorry to hear that. But it's never any fun when they just book you, like, back-to-back shifts like that. We got lots of different things to be looking at here. I always hate when they give you so many different paths to go. I never know which way to go first. But now that that's all clear up here, go ahead and start poking at some dead zombie, potential zombie giants here. See what we get. Oh, okay, you're not going down so easily, huh? Okay, now he is. I must have just hit the other guy just right where he was falling over all the time. Just making sure there wasn't anything else up here. Gotta check all the little nooks and crannies for secrets. And even then, I might miss them. But that's what New Game Plus is for, everybody. Alright, so we have under here, there is a throughway to the other side. There's this up here, which is taking us ever higher. There's this. Right, that is ceiling, I think. Why does it look like there's a track? Let's not go here. I'm not in the mood for that. Not tonight. We're not looking for any bit of business. We're running down here. We're hitting an end. So I just want to kind of poke my head around though and just see what's in store for us. The next time we come to this. So many different little paths. Okay, I was just about to make a comment about, oh, it looks like we're running up the, things, traversing ways that you're not necessarily supposed to, you know, and just like Anor Londo, then there are the frickin' archers. Oh my goodness, yeah. I liked it when there were just the pictures and the items that reminded me of Anor Londo. Not this. Not this. Please, thank you. So there's fresh hell there. Is that oh, I missed an item down here, silly me. Alright. What other paths do we have? We got up here. Don't think there's anything over this way. Still? I see an item up here. Right over there. Ouch. He might have gotten me. Son of a... So we have the secret path to big scary rat dog monster in the sewer. We have going further up with the jerkwad archers. Of course it doesn't open from the side. No doors ever open from this side. Ever. But keep in mind, call me crazy. It looks like I could fit my arm through there. Just, but, you know. Gotta follow the rules. Got stairs over here going up. We got stairs over there going down. We got so many different areas, man. And we have the Irithyll dungeon, which I didn't even explore at all. Hey. I will be darned. I was right. There were things to find in here. Huh. Okay. Just couldn't find him at ground level. Yeah, I saw it around the... that distinct blue glow. Now, here's the question, though. When this elevator's up, I don't think there's a way for me to bring it down from the ground level. So maybe I should leave it down. I don't know if it will remember that. Yep, this is a mimic. I can see the chain. Do I have... I do. Golden Ritual Spear. Now, for some reason, I want to say I'm not supposed to kill mimics. That I can try getting the symbol of avarice from them. If I, like I can farm for it. So I don't think I want to kill that. At least not right now. I'll have to look at that, make sure. Just know I totally could. I could totally take them. But yeah, there's something I remember seeing where you could keep like triggering that over and over to increase the chances of getting the symbol of avarice. And I wouldn't mind getting that, being able to grind out a little bit more. So, at least now we know that that's kind of a dead end, and or a shortcut or what have you, that we've explored it. Let's look down here. Oh, this is just the other side of this. Alright. Through. Yeah, they do seem quite plentiful, but the sooner I can guarantee myself that helmet, the better I would feel for being able to grind out some stuff. Whew. Alright. I think... Well, let me ask, am I anywhere near, like, another bonfire if I keep moving forward somewhere? So I wonder, if I were to go under and come up these stairs, I would have all those deacons on my butt this way. That probably wouldn't be a good way to approach this. I think the way I went works better. You know, I think I'm better off just calling it instead of looking for another bonfire. Yeah. The guy starts shooting at me again. We'll just run back. I went for a long time to kind of make up for the fact that I haven't been streaming much, and was able to make some decent progress here, I think. Feels good. But I think I'm done for the night, so I'm gonna go back, and then we'll find somebody to raid. You guys can go say hi to someone. There it is. I think I know who I want to raid. Actually, no, I don't. They signed off. That's fine. We'll find somebody. So hopefully this stays down. Oh! Did I really miss this? I must have. Question is, would it have worked? There we go. Not too bad. I don't know when I'm going to stream again next. I have a new computer coming that I'm going to be setting up. I'm still trying to get some recordings done. And I'll actually be able to do those recordings once I get my new computer. So I don't think I'm back on a regular schedule just yet, but hopefully I will be a little bit more consistent with streaming as opposed to like once a month as it was. But yeah, thank you guys very much for hanging out and watching me do the things here, doing the Dark Souls. What? What? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I had no idea that the big hat came with a little beak. A little beak face there. I was like, what the hell happened to me? You don't see your face with the big hat. Yeah, no, I just was not expecting that at all. So I cut the camera down to look at my face, and I got this looking at me. I thought I missed something big. Yeah, okay. So not too bad. We leveled up a few times. We didn't die nearly as much as I thought we would. So I do think I'm gonna be sticking with the intelligence build, at least for a little bit longer. I think we're gonna go ahead and raid a fellow by the name of Toki88. He does a lot of retro stuff. He's also been playing the Outer Worlds recently. But he's decent people. I think I raided him before. The last time I streamed. And he was doing Castlevania. Now he's doing Contra. Let's go ahead and set that raid up. Go ahead and pop in there or say hi. See if you like him. And thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter if you're not. Subscribe to YouTube if you're not. And Twitter, you'll be able to find out when I'm streaming again. YouTube, you'll be able to watch the videos that I make. So, thank you guys very much. You have yourselves a lovely night. Love ya. Bye-bye, everybody.